before we get into this video is sponsored by Pro Guides. If you are dedicated to improving as a player, I highly recommend you check them out. Link in the description. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mickey C, aka the Lolhounds, and yes, today we have another build guide, this time on the highest ranked support Taliyah main on the NA server. He goes by the summoner name Eep Blob. Yes, that's it, Eep Blob, and he's currently rank 152 with over a 60% win rate in close to 100 games with Taliyah, and most of those games, probably over 90% of those games, would be as a support. And since Taliyah's support is not very common, not meta at all, I haven't seen or heard of anyone else being successful with it, so I thought it would be good to do a build guide on. So this video is just going to focus on the runes, masteries, item build and skill order, and then you guys can copy it if you want to or try it out for yourself. So without further ado, let's do this. So first of all, summoner spells. He always takes flash and ignite. So generally that means he likes to play very aggressive early on as he takes that ignite over exhaust, looking for that early cheese kill level 2 to 5. Now onto his runes and masteries. His mastery page is 12-18-0 with his keystone mastery being Thunderlord's Decree. You can easily proc Thunderlords with just your Q on Taliyah, which will do a ton of damage early game. So that is the main reason why Taliyah players take Thunderlord's Decree. It's definitely the best keystone mastery to take. The only difference to his page to one a mid lane Taliyah would use is he takes Expose Weakness over Feast in the Ferocity tree and Wanderer over Savagery in the Cunning tree. As for his runes, he takes 9 flat armor reds, 9 flat health yellows, 9 AP blues, 1 flat armor quint, 1 ability power quint, and 1 mana regen quint. So as you can see, he's got no scaling runes, so he mainly focuses on the early game. So that combined with Thunderlords and Ignite makes his early game very strong in terms of damage. It is a very specific page for Taliyah support, so if you guys don't have the runes or IP, you may have to just go with the standard AP rune page, which would be something like Magic Penetration reds, Armor yellows, Magic Resist blues, and AP quints. Now onto his actual item build. So starting items, he would always start with a Spell Thief's Edge and 3 biscuits with a yellow trinket. As for his first back, he would look to get Sightstone and tier 1 boots if possible. Once he gets Sightstone, he would swap out his yellow trinket for the sweeping lens, so make sure you remember to do that. Basically from there, he would upgrade his Sightstone to Eye of the Watchers and his boots to Boots of Lucidity for the cooldown reduction. As for his core build, it would be Eye of the Watchers, Boots of Lucidity, Liandry's Torment, Locket, and a Redemption. Redemption's just such a strong item right now. You pretty much have to get it on any support you play. I would like to mention that about 2 weeks ago, he was going with Morellonomicon after Eye of the Watchers. However, in the last 30 games or so, he has stopped buying Morellonomicon as a support. He probably found that it was just way too expensive to buy as a support, as you just don't get enough gold, and items such as Redemption and Locket are much better to rush. Other items he would consider would be Rylai's. He usually gets Rylai's as a last item. The other items are Luden's Echo and Zhonya's. Now I would say he usually gets Luden's Echo and Zhonya's if he feels like he needs the extra damage, and this you would usually see when his team has got a lot of AD and not much AP. So that means he feels like, you know, he needs to be the one doing the AP damage to help with his team comp. So that's that. As for his skill order, he would start Q, get W level 2, E level 3, max Q first, E second, W third, and obviously his ultimate whenever you can. Now finally, I did watch a few of his games. So basically level 1, he would try to land a full Q ability combo trying to proc that Thunderlords. This, like I said before, will do a lot of damage and basically could just win you the lane from that. Then once he gets his W, which knocks an enemy champion in a desired direction, he would try and knock the enemy AD carry towards him, which will do a lot of burst damage. He can also try and knock the support if it is a very squishy champion such as Zyra and Soraka. Just be careful, you don't really want to knock a champion such as Alistar towards your AD carry. Things may not turn out as good. Then once he hits level 6, he will often look for a quick roam towards the mid lane with his ultimate available and see if he can get a sneaky kill on the enemy mid laner. Unfortunately, the replay doesn't show the grounded passive you get from Talia's Q, so I couldn't see exactly how he was positioning the Qs in lane. Apart from that, mid to late game, Talia is all about landing her skill shots and zoning. He often used Talia's ult to zone the enemy team from objectives such as Dragon and Baron. Also, when sieging towers, you can use Talia's ult to zone the enemy team away once again, so you can take the tower a lot easier, and this is very effective when you have Baron buff. As you can see here, he does this while his team has Baron buff, so his team can do a lot more damage onto the tower. Anyway, this is going to be the end of the video. That is the highest ranked Talia support player. You guys can try out the build for yourself, see if you like Talia support. I don't think Talia support is overpowered or anything, but this player obviously seems to have a great deal of success with Talia support in Challenger, so it may be worth trying out. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, drop that like button, and as always, have a nice day. Woo!